Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is part 3 of the flexibility method on continuous beams. And this is a beam with support downward movements. So for the beam shown, determine the internal moments at A and B, at at B and C, and the vertical reaction at A by the flexibility method. So there are so many conditions, but this problem was also solved by different methods. So it is important that in this method, in this video, I will only compute by flexibility method the moments at B and at C. So here is the given beam. The value of EI is 100,000 kilonewton meter square, and we have support downward movements at A 4 mm, at B 15 mm, at C 9 mm, at D 6 mm as shown in the figure. So let's draw the moment diagram by parts, treating each segment as simply supported, and I will explain the values here. First, due to the load, we have 24 times 3 times 1.5, and that is 108 second degree. Then, because we compute the moment about A, so that's 108. There is a couple at this end, so 108. Then 24 times 3, 72. 72 times 2 is, we have 144. The total moment due to this 24 kilonewton meter load at this end here is 108 plus 144 negative, so that's 252. So that is why, due to the reaction, it should also be 252 over EI. 252 is 108 plus 144. This 264 kilonewton meter is the side sway moment given by negative 6 EI delta over L squared. That's the formula from slope deflection equations. So this is the side sway moment. Then delta at A is treated positive because it is above the reference at B. So it is, A is 11 mm above B. So delta is equal to 11 mm or 0.011 meter. So computing negative 6 times MBA side sway moment, or MAB, negative 6 times EI 100,000 delta 0.011 meter divided by L square 5 square, and that is negative 264 kilonewton meter. So that's why we have here side sway moment at a 264, which is treated negative. Then for span BC, due to the load, we have 24 times 6 times 3, and that's 432. This is second degree also. And due to the reaction, it should also be 432. Then this 100 here, negative 100, is due to side sway moment BC. C is above again, above B by 6 mm. 15 minus 9 is 6 mm, or 0.006. It is positive 0.006 in the formula, but there is negative sign preceded. That's why it's negative. So negative 600,000, or negative 6 times 100,000, 0.006 over L square, 6 square, and that's negative 100. So we have uh, triangular moment diagram, 100 kilonewton meter, which is positive. Likewise, for CB, if we make C as our reference, C to B, it is now positive 100 because B is below the reference at C, and it is below by 6 mm. So in the formula, negative 6, 100,000, negative 0.006 over 6 squared. That's why it is positive here. Then due to the uniform load, 24 times 6 times C, it's still 432 second degree, and due to the reaction, 432. So this is the moment diagram by parts for the portion BC, centered at C, or reference at C. Next, for span CD, due to the 25 kilonewton load, 25 times 4 is 100. That's it. So due to the reaction, it's also 100 because the moment at D is 0. Then, due to side sway moment, this time D is above the reference at C, which is above by 3 mm. So in the formula, we treat 3 mm or 0.003 positive. So MCD due to side sway is negative 6, 100,000, 0.003 over span 8 square. So negative 28.125. That's why you have here negative 28.125. We then compute theta C left, theta B left, theta B right, theta C left, and theta C right. So for theta B left, we sum up moments about the left side equals 0. So theta C left, theta C right, then we have thetas at the other end. So summation moment about this end 0. By the way, these are the force coefficients due to unit rotation at B. So if we have unit rotation counterclockwise, clockwise 1 unit, the reaction here should be 1 over 5. Then since the moment center is chosen to be B, 1 over 5 times 5, it is still 1 over EI. Likewise, if we have clockwise moment at B, so the reaction at C due to that unit clockwise couple will be 1 over 6 because the span is 6 times 6 if the moment center is B is 1 over EI. So if we make C as the center, then we have triangular moment diagram by parts, 1 at the center, 1 over EI at the center, then this span is 8. So I hope you can follow. So call this FB left, FB right. These are the force coefficients. Then adding, that's the force FCC. So this is FCB, the force at C due to the unit load at B. That's the meaning of that. Then by Maxwell's reciprocal deflection, it is equal to FBC, but will call this FBC, the force at B due to the unit rotation at C. I hope you can follow. So first, for theta B left, summation moment about the left equals 0. Theta B left times 5 plus 1 half of 5 times 252 moment arm 5 thirds equals 108 times 2 plus supposedly times 1. There's no moment arm, but anyway, it's still 108 times 2 times 1, 108 times 2. Then due to this third degree area, 1/3, 3 meters, 108 height, moment arm is 3 over 4.75 plus 2. So that's why you have 2.75 here. Then moment due to this triangular load, triangular moment diagram rather, triangular area, 1 half of 2 times 144, and the moment arm is 1/3 of 2 or 2/3. And finally, moment due to the side sway, 1 half of 5 times 264, moment arm is 5/3. So computing theta B left is equal to 131.8 over EI. Next is theta B right, summation moment of the right. This will be the diagrams that will be considered. So theta B right times 6 plus 1 half of 6 times 432 times 2 equals 1/3 of 6 times 432 times 6 over 4 moment arm. 6 over 4 is the same as 1.5. Then moment due to this diagram, 1 half of 6 times 100 moment arm is 2. Computing theta B right, it is equal to negative 116 over EI. Therefore, theta B is the sum of theta B left and theta B right. And that is equal to positive 15.8 over EI. Next, let's solve for FB left. We sum up moment about the left here considering this diagram. So FB left times 5 plus 1 half of 5 times 1, 2/3 of 5 is 10/3 equals 0. So FB left is equal to negative 5 over 3 EI. Likewise, summation moment about the right, FB right times 6 plus 1 half of 6 times 1, 2/3 of 6 is 4, moment arm, 1 half of 6 times 1 times 4 equals 0. So FB right is equal to negative 2 over EI. To solve for FCB, you may sum up moment about B or just summation versus Y. Since FB right is negative 2, FB right is negative, FBB rather is FB left plus FB right, so it is negative 11 over 3. So next is summation versus Y equals 0 to solve for FCB. And we have FB right negative 2 plus area 1 half of 6 times 1 plus FCB equals 0. So FCB is 2 minus 3, negative 1. And FCB by Maxwell's law on reciprocal deflection is also equal to FBC negative 1. Then we take note of these values. Let's take note that FBB is negative FBB negative 11 over 3. Then FCB, FBC negative 1, theta B 15.8 over EI. So let's have them on the next slide. So let's have the portion C center at C here. Then the diagram by parts, portion C for the unit load here. So let's solve for, take note that FBB is negative 11 over 3 EI. FCB equals FBC negative 1 over EI. And theta B 15.8 over EI. So let's, you may ignore EI because it's just, it is constant. So to solve for theta C left, we sum up moment about the left. Again, this is now 100 because in the formula negative 6 EI, B is below C by 0.006. So it is treated negative 0.006. So substitute theta C left times 6 plus 1 half of 6 times 100 times 2 plus 1 half of 6 times 432 times 2 equals 1/3 of 6 times 432 times 6 over 4 or 1.5. Solving for theta C left is negative 316 over EI. Likewise, to solve for theta C right, we sum up moments about the right equals 0. Theta C right times 8 plus 1 half of 8 times 100 times 8/3 equals 1 half of 4 times 100 times 4/3 plus 1 half of 8 times 28.125 times 8/3. So this 28.125 is the side sway moment for portion CD. We already computed that from the preceding slides. Solving for theta C right is equal to negative 62.5 over EI. Therefore, theta C is theta C left plus theta C right, that's negative 378.5 over EI. Next, let's solve for FC left. We sum up moments about the left, or you may sum up forces Y because FBC is negative 1. So, negative 1 plus 1 half of 6 times 1 plus FC left equals 0. So, FC left is equal to 1 minus 3. It is negative 2 over EI. Then, to solve for FC right, we sum up moment about the right. FC right times 8 plus 1 half of 8 times 1. 2/3 of 8 is 16/3 plus 16/3 equals 0. So, solving for FC right, it is equal to negative 8/3. Therefore, the force coefficient at C or FCC is negative 2 minus 8/3, and that is negative 14 over 3 EI. So we have completed the force coefficients. We have FBC, FCB, then the theta left, theta B, which is 15.8 over EI, theta C, which is negative 378.5. The compatibility equation is FCC, FBB rather, times MB plus FCB, which is equal to negative 1, times MC plus theta B equals 0. That's the first equation. FBB, negative 11 over 3 MB, negative 1 MC, plus theta B, which is 15.8, equals 0. So when 15.8 is transposed to the right side, it becomes negative 15.8. Likewise, for the second equation, F BC, negative 1 times MB plus FCC, which is negative 14 over 3 MC plus theta C equals 0 or equals negative theta C. Since theta C is negative 378.5, it becomes 378.5 when transposed to the right side. Then, as I said, this we are only interested of MB and MC because I already solved this by multiple methods from preceding videos. So the rest would be statics and similar uh, steps. So MB is equal to 28.07 kilonewton meter and M sub C is negative 87.122 kilonewtons meter. So that's it for this video. I hope that you learn another important method in analyzing continuous beams, particularly for this case where we have support downward movements.